Welcome back. You're watching round 2 of TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021. The scores are George Headley Primary on 5 and St. John the Baptist Prep also on 5. And it's now time for Section 2, the Junior Challenge Face-Off. In this section, a member of each team will face off against a member of the opposite team in math, science, English language, and social studies. Face-off 1 is in mathematics, and it is Jared Pelham of St. John the Baptist up against Captain Shania Tomlinson from George Headley. Jared, what is the remainder when 98 is divided by 3?
2.
Correct. What is the mean average weight of 3 boys if their respective weights are 30 kilograms, 42 kilograms, and 27 kilograms?
33 kilograms.
Correct. What is 0.0089 as a percentage?
0.89%.
Correct. How much is 50 minus 9.63?
40.37.
Correct. And what is 185 written as a Roman numeral?
CLXXXV.
5 for 5 for Jared. Shania, what is the remainder when 88 is divided by 7?
4.
Correct. A chef made 4 cheese pizzas and 6 pepperoni pizzas. He cut each pizza into 9 pieces. How many slices did he have?
82 slices.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jared?
Yes, miss, thank you. 90 slices.
That's correct. Shania, what is 7.12 as a percentage?
712%.
Correct. How much is 40 minus 7.09? 'Would you like to try, Jared?
Yes, miss, thank you. 32.91.
That is correct. And Shania, what is 266 written as a Roman numeral?
CCLXVI.
Correct. That's the end of the math face-off. The science face-off is between Craig Wilson Kelly of St. John the Baptist and Shannon Montague from George Headley. Craig, what is protected by the hard outer parts of a seed, such as a pea?
The embryo.
Correct. What is another name for the bone in the upper arm of the human body?
The humerus.
Correct. Complete this statement correctly by filling in the blank. The specific part of a plant responsible for blank production is the green leaf.
Photosynthesis.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Shannon?
No, thank you.
It's food production. Craig, when an object is placed into a container filled with water, is the mass, volume, or weight being measured?
Volume.
Correct. And is a whale a reptile, amphibian, or mammal?
Mammal.
Correct. Shannon, what is a new plant called when the first sign of its life appears above the soil?
The shoot.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Craig?
Yes, miss. Seedling.
Or a sprout. Correct. Shannon, what is the name of the bone located in the lower arm of the human body that runs parallel to the radius? Would you like to try, Craig?
No, miss.
It's the ulna. Shannon, what name is given to energy from the sun?
Solar energy.
Correct. When an object is placed into a container with water, does the water level rise, decrease, or remain the same?
It rises.
Correct. And is a lizard a reptile, mammal?
Reptile.
That is correct. And that's the end of the science face-off. We move on to English language with Antoine Clark from St. John the Baptist up against Javea Williams of George Headley. Antoine, complete the proverb. Give a dog a bad name and...
He will bite.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Javea?
No, thank you.
And hang him. Antoine, give a 5-letter word starting with A, which means able to move quickly and easily like a monkey.
Agile.
Correct. Form an adjective from fat.
Fatty.
Correct. By adding a prefix, give the opposite of curable.
Uncurable.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Javea?
Yes, thank you, Miss Incurable.
That is correct. And Antoine, spell brilliance.
Brilliance.
Correct. Javea, complete the proverb. A faint heart never won.
A fair lady.
Correct. Give a 7-letter word starting with N, which means not supporting or helping either side in a conflict.
Neither.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Antoine?
Yes, thank you. Neglect.
Incorrect. It's neutral. Javea, form an adjective from sleep.
Sleepy.
Correct. By adding a prefix, give the opposite of forgivable.
Unforgivable.
Correct. And spell sanctified.
Sanctified. S-A-N-C-T-I-F-I-E-D.
Correct. That's the end of the English language face-off. The final face-off is in social studies with Captain Dijon McGibbon from St. John the Baptist up against Italia Richards from George Headley. Dijon, the image of Nanny of the Maroons appears on which Jamaican banknote?
The $500 bill.
Correct. Michael Manley is to Jamaica as Ver Bird is to which country?
Bahamas.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Italia?
Yes, thank you. Antigua and Barbuda.
Correct. Dijon, in which Jamaican parish is the Doctor's Cave Beach?
Trelawney.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Italia?
Yes, thank you. St. James.
That is correct. Dijon, Jamaica held a referendum in 1961 to decide on the country's continued participation in which regional institution?
The West Indies Federation.
Correct. And of which country was St. Lucia a colony immediately before receiving independence?
Britain.
Judges? Or UK or England? And now your questions, Italia. The image of Hugh Shearer appears on which Jamaican banknote?
The $5,000.
Correct. Fidel Castro is to Cuba as Dr. Eric Williams is to which country?
Barbados.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Dijon?
No, miss.
It's Trinidad and Tobago. Italia, in which Jamaican parish is the Bath Fountain?
West Milan.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Dijon?
No, miss.
St. Thomas. Italia, in 1944, Jamaicans were first allowed to vote under which system?
The universal adult suffrage.
Correct. And of which country was Haiti a colony immediately before receiving independence?
The French.
That is correct, or France. And that's the end of our final face-off with the scores showing St. John the Baptist on 22 and George Headley on 21. The final challenge is next on TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021. Please stay with us.